Skid Row in downtown Los Angeles is one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in America.
This is hell on earth.
A human dumping ground infested with crime, open-air drug use, and unimaginable suffering on virtually every block. This chaos is also what allows alleged fraudsters to blend in and prey on the most vulnerable. In this Frontline's Turning Point USA multi-part investigation with O'Keefe Media Group, Discovery Institute, and other independent journalists.
Registering people to vote in exchange for money.
Cam Higbee and I went undercover and witnessed multiple instances of ballot initiative workers
I want to get $5. I heard I can get $5
paying cash to homeless drug addicts for their signatures.
Here's for petitions.
A felony-level crime according to California law.
Every single homeless person on Skid Row that we asked is aware that this is happening.
But this guy took it to another level.
Oh, my bad. Okay. What do I put down?
You registered to vote?
No.
He wanted us to sign these initiatives using other people's names and home addresses.
My name's John.
Don't you put that name.
Which is identity fraud, another felony.
Is this right, brother?
When I showed hesitation, listen to what he had to say.
Is it conflicting with your morals? Is it?
Did you hear that?
Is it conflicting with your morals? Is it?
Since we do have morals, instead of signing, our team immediately notified authorities, including Governor Gavin Newsom and Attorney General Rob Bonta.
They do not have that authority.
They responded by saying this would be investigated.
These people are just continuing the cycle of harm and suffering on these people so they can manipulate them for political gain.
As for some of these victims of identity fraud,
Your name, address, information is floating all around Skid Row right now.
we've learned some of the names and addresses belong to real people in San Bernardino County, a 2-hour drive from Skid Row.
They're targeting vulnerable homeless people.
Angela Nitchie lives in a picturesque farming community surrounded by horses and lush fruit orchards.
What else are they doing with my name?
A far cry from the urban decay and street hustlers operating without a conscience.
Still right here? Angela.
Nitchie says she did not give anyone permission to use her information.
It's totally identity fraud. And this is my livelihood.
How do you think they got your name and your address and all your info out there?
I have no idea.
Well, I'm sorry your info's out there. I just wanted to let you guys know.
Several miles away, Sean Chires Cabral is in total disbelief.
You didn't give anyone permission.
No, not at all.
And wants to know how his information ended up in the wrong hands.
It's crazy because, like, what can you really do, right?
In total, we managed to make contact with 7 people, but there are still dozens of other victims whose names and addresses are being used for alleged fraud.
What I was so surprised was how out in the open that they were about it.
Attorney Elizabeth Mitchell is following our investigation and says criminals have used Skid Row as their playground for years.
They know that they can act with impunity. There's not a huge law enforcement presence in Skid Row.
This lack of enforcement and danger factor offers the perfect cover in this lawless environment.
No hope.
Discovery Institute journalist Kevin Dahlgren joined us for the second half of this trip to document the scale of this cash for ballot scheme.
$2.
He was also bribed with a few bucks for his signature, but refused to sign.
This was all coordinated.
After several days, Dahlgren says the deception and cheating for political gain is off the charts.
Of course they're being targeted because they're on drugs and mentally ill. For them, this is easy.
And very few seem to care.
I'm getting tired of people exploiting the homeless like this. It's just really pathetic.